So I'm gonna go in and do my eyes. I don't know what I want to do with my eyes. I know that somewhere on this messy desk I have new eyelashes and they're purple, so I'm gonna try to go with a purple with like a purple look. But I don't know. My face and my ears are like blood red and nothing's looking good today cuz like and I don't know why. I have a fan behind me. It's on. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my fluffy brush. Can you see that? You can see that. And I'm gonna dip it into this purple right here, and this is called Bump 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 by Indi Cosmetics. And I'm just gonna tap that in there. Now I'm going to dot my well, whatever, tap if you want to call it. I'm gonna just tap that, and then I'm gonna take that little bit of product that I have, and I have to use another mirror. I can't see, I'm blind. And I'm just gonna go right about, like right above my crease. And I'm just gonna put that in there very lightly. I'm just gonna do little back and forth motions. So you can see like the product on there, but it's very light. So you can keep doing that until you achieve the color that you want, like the darkness that you want. But I always go with the lighter color on top. And then see, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna build that color in there. A lot of people like to just put it on there and then go and go back in and blend it all, but I just do it the way it comes to me as I'm doing it. But always make sure you tap to get that extra product off. And like I said, that's gonna go right above my crease. A lot of people just kind of put it on and then go back and blend everything out. I do that sometimes I don't. But this is the way I'm doing it today. So, but you're gonna go and you're gonna build that color. So you see how I'm building it? And don't worry if it doesn't look perfect, because you're gonna go back in and you're gonna fix it. So. Alright, so now that I did that, I don't know what I'm gonna go in with. I think I'm gonna go in with, put my head in the camera, the Bop, which is this purple right here. And what I'm gonna do with that, actually I think what I'm gonna do first is go in with the Bye Bye Bye. And then I'm gonna put that in my crease, because I like that. I don't want it to overpower, so. And who knows, it may look like crap. No, I don't know. So anyways, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take that color and put it right into my crease. You see the difference? And you're gonna bring that up to meet that light purple that you put on. So it's gonna kind of look like that for right now. I'm not done. Alright, so you're just gonna build that into your crease. And I'm just taking a fluffy brush. A lot of professionals will tell you what kind of brush, but I find that this is easier because I have my eyelids are kind of droopy because I'm getting old. Okay, so I'm not that old, but I am getting old. So you're just gonna go in there and you're going to swipe, swipe, swipe. And like I said, swipe as much of it as you want till you get the color that you want. So right now, that's what we're working with. All right. So now that I did that, I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit of black, and I'm not really sure what palette has the black in it. Oh, by the way, I'm using, like I said, I'm using the Indi Cosmetics palette, and this is the Heartthrobs palette. I'm gonna go in with their other palette as well, which is the Wanted Dead or Alive Indi Cosmetics palette, and I'm gonna go in with this black right here, which is called Little White Church. I'm going to take this flat brush that I have, and I always wipe off the extra product, so I'm going to take this little flat brush that I have. I'm going to put some product on that. Tap, tap, tap. And then I'm just going to go into the corner of my eye, up into my crease. And it's however you want to do your eye. Like if you want to wing it out, you can wing it out. But it's whatever you want, whatever you feel you want. So at first it's gonna look a little funky, but you're gonna go in and you're gonna fix that. Tap, tap, tap. And then you're gonna want to go in with the other eye. And you know, to be quite honest, they're never perfect. I'm just better on one eye than I am the other eye. I don't know why, but I am. Alright. And you're going to want to build that up until you get it to where you want it. If I do get any kind of like residue, I just sweep it away with my big fluffy brush. Doesn't leave any marks or anything. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take another little fluffy brush. This is a little bit different. It's a little thicker, a little shorter. I'm going to go in and I'm going to blend that black out into that purple. And like I said, I don't know what I'm trying to achieve with this look. So I'm just playing it by ear. And you're gonna blend, 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 blend. It's all about blending your eyeshadows. And let me tell you, we're into 8 minutes and I'm still not done with my eyes yet. But I mean, that's what happens. So you see how like blend it, non-blend it? Yeah. That's why you blend. Look at my ears, look how red they are. Ugh. My whole body's red. It's like I'm on fire, but I'm not really on fire. Because I have a fan behind me and I have an air conditioner in here. It's freaking crazy. I don't get it. Any other day I wouldn't do this. So just take that brush and blend it out. I got some glitter I wanted to try, but I don't know if I can because it's green. So that's how it's looking right now. But like everybody will tell you, any kind of makeup person will tell you, gotta trust the process. And that process is all about blending. So if and when you need to go back in and build those other colors up, that's fine. You just go in and you build those other colors up. I don't know what I want to do, and that's what's taking me forever to figure it out. See, you just go back in and blend them in together. And then take that little bit of purple that I started with, that's got that little bit of shimmer on it. And I'm just gonna go in and soften up those edges to all of it. So that's what it's looking like right now. And if you want, you can fast forward through this video. That is absolutely fine with me. Just go in and blend it. You can take it all the way up to your eyebrow. You can not. You can. It's just, you can play with it. That's what's cool about eyeshadow, is that you can play with it. And if you mess up, I mean, you can always just go in and wipe it off and try again. Alright, so now that I'm done with that, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in and kind of do like a cut crease. And I'm not very good at cut creases. I don't do them. So I just only do like a section, but I'm going to take my concealer because it's out right now and I don't feel like hunting for my eye primer. So I'm just going to take some concealer, which is fine. I should talk to a pro and they'll probably tell you different. Or I get concealer on me. So I'm just going to go in. I'm going to take it above. And you can see where I dabbed. So let's take it above where my crease is. Pull it over. And go back in and just even it out some like that. So you can see where the cut crease is going. And like I tell everybody on TikTok, I'm an amateur. I don't do things correctly. I won't do things correctly. I'll probably do something that other, you know, a professional wouldn't do, but it's what makes me me. I don't want to be perfect. I want it to look nice, but it doesn't have to be perfect. And just look, see if it's, try to get it as even as possible. I do try to do that, at least. So if one's up a little higher, I try to at least even that part of it out. Okay, so it's not perfect, but you get the gist of it. Alright, so now I'm gonna let that dry for a second. And while that is drying, I will show you how I used to not wear concealer just because I just never did, but I'm going to put some concealer on today. I've been wearing it. I'm just going to do that today. I'm going to let that sit in for a little bit. I'm going to wait to do that. And then what I do is I take my sponge that I have. I use a little bit of my ColourPop Glisten Up Illuminator spray, and I just spray my sponge, get it a little damp. My sponge needs to be clean, don't judge me. And we have one. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna blend that in. And it's gonna narrow your face out. See? See how it like narrows it? And I'm just gonna blend that in upward motion. Don't look at the red hairs. And yeah. Oh my gosh, my ears are so red. And it's just that one. Someone must be talking about me. Alright, and then what you're gonna do is you're going to do the same thing with the cheeks. You're going to blend up. I'm gonna take that concealer. And once you get it like that, I always go in where it's like on the side and just blend up. See? And that's what it will look like once it's blended. Non-blended, blended. I mean, it gives it like definition. And if you bring it too far down, you can always use your little makeup brush with your foundation, because that's what I use as a makeup brush, and I just go over to cover it up. Alright, so that will go into the forehead and just blend up into your hairline. You can see the difference. And with me, I always go back in with my brush, wherever it is, my little brush right here, and just even it out on my forehead. Not cover up what I just did, but kind of just blend it out a little bit. And then there's the contour. Nothing brings makeup together like the eyes. The eyes are everything. Alright, so now that I'm done with all of that, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna pack some bright purple in there, I think. I wanted to use this glitter that I have. I don't even know where it is. I thought it, oh, see, I didn't bring it over here. I wanted to use this glitter that I just got from Indi Cosmetics because it's so pretty. So, I don't know. We might have to throw some in there. I'm going to go in with this purple, this mbop now, this purple right here. I'm going to go in with that. And I'm going to brighten that, brighten the eyes up. Tap tap. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build that color. It's all about building up your colors. Blending it into that black. You know, I'm not going to say that I'm perfect. Sometimes I do forget to tap. Tap, tap. And I'm just kind of like packing that colors so it looks like that. And don't worry, we'll go back in and blend it out. There. It's Halloween. Who doesn't like purple eyes? And I just look and make sure that they're even. But like I said, you're gonna go back in and you're gonna blend it all out. Alright, so they're not completely even, but that's okay. But if you want it even, you can go back in and do that. I'm just trying to do this like really, really quick. So I'm gonna go in with my fluffy brush, and then I'm going to just soften the edges up. You can see, just soften the edge. When I do cut crease, you can soften the edge, or you can just leave it as a cut crease, but it's up to you. But tonight I'm going to blend it out. And then I'm going to take that purple into that black, blend that out, like that. So once you're done with that, you can go back in and see, you know, where you need to add a little bit more. And you can go back in and add a little more to it if you need to. I'm going to take it down to the corner of my eye, I think. So, it's definitely not perfect tonight. By no means is it perfect tonight. Actually, it looks a little weird. Not weird, but I can't get that crease. Now you see why it takes me forever. We're like 23 minutes into this video. But I'm gonna go finish on my eye. And I'll be back. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna blend out all the edges, and I'll be right back to show you the next steps. So I went in and I really did up, because I went in with some of this green glitter, and green on top of purple just does not go. So I did not finish my eyes. I had to actually fix them. So this is the green glitter that I was like trying to work with. It's actually like a metallic. It's really really pretty on though, and I really wanted it to work with like that whole Halloween theme, with the green and the purple and the black. But like, I don't know if you can see that, but I mean, it has so many different colors. Like, it's like a tealish, yellowish, green. I don't know, but it's absolutely beautiful. And when I put it on my eye with the purple, it was like totally washed out. So I was like, had to go back in. You can actually see like glitter on my face now. So I had to go back in and fix up the eye. So anyways, I'm going to take this angled brush and I'm going to blend everything together. I'm working with glitter on this side, guys. I'm so sorry. And I'm just going to smooth it all out. So see how it blends? This side is non-blended and this side is blended. You see how that blends? See what a difference it makes when you actually blend it out? It's like a huge difference. And you're just basically blending it in with that other color. I have scars here, so that's why it looks a little weird on my eye. So you go in and you blend it out. You get the gist of it. Once it's all blended, you go back in with whatever color that you would have put as your under eye color. Glitter everywhere. Your under eye color. And I think I'm going to go in with that bright purple. And I'm going to go right below my waterline on my lash line. And I'm going to put that purple in there. So it looks like that. Guys, glitter. It's all over. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's all over me. Alright, so I got that on there. I'm actually gonna just take it all the way across my line, like all the way up to the corner of it. I know, guys, it looks really crazy right now, but as anybody would say, trust the process. And if you're looking for like a quicker look, not one of these like dramatic looks, I can do that as well. And I can do a tutorial on that too. Like I said, I ain't no professional, I'm an amateur, and I'm actually, you know, just learning. Not really learning, I mean, I've been putting makeup on for gosh knows how long. But trying to learn it to do at least, you know, semi not so amateur. Alright, so now that I got that on there, I'm just going to take this little pointing brush and I'm going to go in there and I'm going to like smoke that out. And that's what they mean by smoking out. You just kind of drag it and blend it. And like I said, it always looks weird in the beginning, always. I'm gonna go in with some concealer now, brush away any kind of fallout, and then put some concealer on. A lot of people wear their concealer different. It's whatever works for you. I don't say either way is wrong or right. All your little glow points, I call them glow points because when you look at the camera, those are the points on you that like stand out and glow. So I call them glow points. I'm going to take my little sponge because it's the only little applicator that I got. I'm going to have to get me another one. One for contour, one for other things like contour and man, I can't even like I can't even talk, can't even think now. Anyways, you know, like this little contour stick, like got the darker end, and then concealer. There we go. You got that end. Concealer. Duh. For some reason, it just completely slipped my mind. Anyways, so I was doing a whole TikTok video, and then I switched over to this. I'm letting this try a little bit. And I switched over to do this real quick, the eye tutorial. Went back to my big TikTok video that I was doing, my 3-minute long makeup thing. And yeah, because I came over here, it wiped it out. I'm like, oh man, all that work for nothing. Alright, so I'm just going to take that concealer and I'm just going to blend it in under my eye. And just blend that in. Blend this in. blend it in. You can see, you can get the gist of it, I guess. I'm gonna go in with some setting powder under my eyes to set that, because, you know, us old people, I consider myself old to nowadays people, the younger generation. I feel old, so I'm gonna go in with some setting powder, and I'm just gonna set that. So see, I've seen people do it before they put their eyeshadow on. I've seen people do it after. I just think it's your preference. Most of the time, I forget my setting powder, and like I just forget half of the steps that I do. I still look a little weird. Yeah, even doing this is a little weird. But whatever, it'll come together. So now that that's done, I'm gonna actually go in with some blush, and I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop blush. Going in with this, just like a peachy color. Get that on my finger, and I'm just gonna put it on the apple of my cheeks and work it out. And just build that up. I know it looks a little funky. Like, oh my gosh, it's so dark and it's so weird looking. Blend, blend, blend. And because it's a cream, I'm gonna go in with my little sponge, a little makeup sponge. Get that little bit, and then I'm just gonna blend that in. I'm telling you, it's about blending on everything. Now you see the difference? See what blending does? Yeah, huge difference, huge. You can see my old lines. I think I have a little bit more on this side. Blend it, blend it, blend it. If you need to make it even, go back in, put a little bit more on the other side. It's not gonna hurt. Let's mess it up. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. My fingers are covered in makeup. And then just go back in and blend that out. When I smile, you can see all my wrinkles. Alright, so there you go. Got that all blended out. And if you want, you can always go up the top and just give it some definition. And bam, you got that. Sorry. Now, let's go in and finish these eyes out. So we are going to wing it out, because I always wing it out. I'm going to take my little wing brush. It's very, very, very fine. I don't know how to do a wing, so whatever you do, don't listen to me when it comes to wings, because I don't know. I'm an amateur at wings. I always take from the corner of my eye and draw it out. Like that. You can see I don't have a steady hand. Then I'm going to keep my eyes open. And I'm going to bring that wing. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go back in and fill it in. Yesterday I did a small wing. Normally when I mess up with my eye, I wind up with a big old fat wing. And wherever you see lightness is where you want to color in. You want to make that nice and dark. A lot of the girls that I've seen actually go in with some black eyeshadow and tap it on there. And then you're just going to bring that to the corner of your eye. And make sure you get like the lash line. And then there you have your wing. And there's your wing. This eye never turns out like this eye does. Never. And if you want more of that like center wing, then you can either flick it out or you can clean it up. I have to use a little mirror because it's hard to do makeup in the phone. It's hard to see. And I'm blind, so. Alright, see how that's done? Like I said, make sure you get down into your lashes, especially if you're going to wear false eyelashes. I don't normally because I wear glasses. But to do my makeup looks and pictures, I do that. Alright, so now that you have your little eyeliner on, I'm going to go in with my black eyeliner because that's normally what I wear. I'm going to go on the top waterline. Man, I can see those sparkles. Now, I'm not going to do this one yet because I want to show you why I always save my eyeliner for last. So now that that's done, you're going to go in with a little bit of mascara. I am going to try to use these Indi beads. I love their brand. I love the pigmentation of their eyeshadows. I love like the bright bold colors. And let me show you what the palette comes in. Isn't that the cutest? This little boom box. This is what my palettes came in. Super, super cute. Super cute. I love it. And once again, if you want to know, it's Indi Beat Cosmetics, and you can use code Tina to save. think it's like 15%, I think you can save on your order. So go, make sure you do that. And if you haven't already, go subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm just gonna start trying to post more. So go there. That is tinacachoglamgoddess. Look me up there on YouTube. And you can see a lot of my videos there as well. Alright, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of mascara on my eyes. And I am using the Pharmacy Double Lash Extend is what I'm using. Now for my foundation, I was using Pharmacy, but because I like to watch TikTok videos all the time, I seen... Alright, so once again, my lovely camera decided to shut off on me again. I'm gonna put these on. And I literally probably should have cut them to size, but I didn't, so that's my fault. Now I am supposed to be having some lashes come in, magnetic lashes come in, so I can't wait to try those. They're super cute. Oh my god. See, that's like catching the corner of my eye. I should have cut it. But I didn't. And I'm afraid that if I cut this one, it's gonna mess it all up. And I don't know where my little scissors are, so we're not gonna cut this one. I'll cut them next time and show you what they look like, but they're safe right now. I'm literally about to dump this glue everywhere. Sheesh. I'm so not used to doing false eyelashes. Not really my thing, but a lot of the companies that I see, the girls wearing false eyelashes all the time, there's a hair and it's sticking out. And I don't have scissors to cut it. Oh my gosh. Really? Yeah, act like you just didn't see that. I might have to put it on and then fix it. Okay. So now my tweezers are glued to my lashes. Oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? It's not good. Why are they glued? It's always funny because when you're trying to do something on the camera, it's like nothing ever wants to work. Like I can make TikToks all day long and never have a mess up, not one time. Sorry guys. Gonna have to You know what I find funny is the faces that we make when we're doing our makeup. It's hilarious. Sorry this isn't like a 3-part video. But I can tell you, like, the way I do my eyes, it literally takes forever. Alright. Like, I literally cannot get that corner glue down, but I'm not going to work on that anymore because, it's already getting late, so, and I just don't want to mess with it. I think I might have to, though, because it really looks bad. So, but the reason why I do my eyeliner last is if you see it, like how it rubs off, that's why I always do my eyeliner last. Alright guys, I'm gonna go in with some highlighter, some lipstick, and then I will show you the final look. I'm probably gonna go in with a little bit of the pink highlighter from Pharmacy. And put that in the inner corner. You see the difference? See the difference? And however much highlighter you want is up to you. But you can definitely tell the difference. Alright, now that you've seen all my wrinkles and all of that. Oh, we're gonna go in. There's a little bit of highlighter on all your little glow points in your cheeks. So you're gonna take a little bit, tap right along your cheeks, gives them a glow, very subtle, pretty glow. Let's see. And then what you do is take a little on the bow of your lip. Go again with the foam cutting off again. Take a little bit of your mascara. I can always see like the eyelashes on my left eye, but I can't see them on the right eye, which is really weird. I'm gonna put a little bit of mascara on your bottom lashes. Get my hair out of my face. And look what I just did. Guys, I think I'm done doing makeup tonight. I got a little bit right there. But anyways, so, no. Fluff up the hair. And there you go. Like, that quick. Like, it wasn't quick. It was like freaking hours. But yeah, so anyways, that's the final look. You have your contour down here, your contour here, here, and here, and your eyes. If you have any questions, inbox me on Facebook. If you don't want to do that, go look me up on YouTube, tinacachoglamgoddess. You can find my YouTube channel there. You can subscribe. All my friends, what little friends I do have. TikTok, I think, is tinacachoglamgoddess on there. Instagram is the same, tinacacho_glamgoddess. You can email me or hit me up on Facebook. It doesn't really matter. I will get to your message, and if you have any questions, let me know. But yeah, I really like these purple eyelashes. They're so cute. But thanks, guys.